What does $100 million buy in the world of real estate? It purchases more than mere opulence. It acquires a vision of the future. We are about to step across the threshold of a property that transcends the very definition of a home. This is not a mansion. It is a living, breathing artificial intelligence, an architectural organism designed to anticipate, adapt, and cater to its inhabitants' every need, desire, and even unspoken thought. Welcome to Nexus One, a residence where technology and luxury fuse into an experience so seamless, it redefines human habitation. Forget everything you know about smart homes. This is a home that is genuinely intelligent. Join us on an exclusive tour of the world's most technologically advanced house. Our journey begins not at a grand doorway, but in the realm of digital identity. There are no keys, no keypads, not even a fingerprint scanner. Access to Nexus One is governed by a multimodal biometric system of terrifying accuracy. As your authorized vehicle approaches the fortified perimeter, a series of discrete sensors spring to life. A LiDAR scanner maps the unique contours of the vehicle's undercarriage. A millimeter-wave radar subtly identifies the specific gait and heart rate signature of the occupants. A camera with hyperspectral imaging confirms identity through the unique pattern of veins in your face and the micro-muscle movements around your eyes. The massive sound-dampened titanium gate, crafted to resemble weathered steel, glides open without a sound. The house has already welcomed you before you've even seen it. This is the first and most crucial lesson of Nexus One. It is proactive, not reactive. Stepping into the grand foyer, the first sensation is one of awe, followed by a strange, calming serenity. The space is vast, but it feels alive. The floor, made of a proprietary nano-composite material, is warm to the touch and can detect pressure, weight distribution, and even the vitals of anyone standing on it. The walls are not static surfaces. They are dynamic Samsung wall displays, seamless from floor to ceiling, currently mimicking the texture of ancient sugi wood. With a thought, they could become a window overlooking the Swiss Alps, a digital art gallery, or a real-time data visualization of the home's energy and security systems. This entire environment is orchestrated by the home's artificial intelligence, an entity known simply as the Curator. The Curator is the soul and central nervous system of Nexus One. It does not reside in a cloud server. It operates from a private on-site data center hardened against EMP attacks and housed in a subterranean level, utilizing a hybrid of classical supercomputing and early-stage quantum processing units for unparalleled problem-solving. The Curator does not merely respond to voice commands. It learns, predicts, and evolves. It understands the circadian rhythms of every resident, their mood inferred from vocal timbre, body language, and even the pace of their walk. It doesn't just play music. It composes original, generative soundscapes in real time, tuned to the home's energy, the weather outside, and the collective biometric state of its inhabitants, all monitored via the floor sensors and non-contact radar embedded in the ceilings. Let us move into the great room, the social heart of the home. Here technology becomes both spectacular and invisible. The room's centerpiece is a 20-foot-high, 30-foot-wide panel of LG transparent OLED. When inactive, it is a crystal-clear window framing a breathtaking vista. When activated, it can overlay any digital content onto the real world. A floating news feed, the live stats of a sporting event over the lawn, or a life-size telepresence call that makes remote participants appear as if they are physically in the room. The room's acoustics are managed by a Dolby Atmos FlexConnect system taken to its logical extreme. Thousands of tiny, self-calibrating wireless speakers are embedded in the walls, furniture, and even the lighting fixtures, creating a perfect localized sound bubble for each occupant, allowing one person to listen to a symphony at full volume while another enjoys silence just feet away. The windows are a masterpiece of material science. They are quintuple-paned electrochromic glass with a suspended layer of nanoparticle gel. With a command, they can shift from perfectly clear to fully opaque, or to any tint in between, but their genius is multifunctional. The outer layer is a photovoltaic surface, converting sunlight into electricity. Sandwiched within is a layer of ubiquitous energy solar cells that harvest energy from the entire light spectrum, including invisible wavelengths, making the windows themselves a primary power source. At night, they can emit a soft, programmable bioluminescent glow, eliminating the need for intrusive light fixtures and bathing the room in a perfectly even, circadian supporting light. Now to the kitchen, a space that would make a Michelin-starred chef weep with joy. The countertops are not stone. They are continuous sheets of Corning Gorilla Glass with integrated Microsoft PixelSense technology, making them giant, interactive touchscreens. Placing a piece of fish on the counter triggers an embedded spectrometer that analyzes its freshness, fat content, and suggests optimal cooking methods and wine pairings, displaying the information directly on the surface around the food. The sink uses AI vision to identify produce and provides its origin story and nutritional breakdown. The true marvel, however, is the cooking apparatus. The primary oven uses a combination of precision laser thermometry and radio frequency energy to cook food perfectly from the inside out, achieving a perfect sear and a rare center simultaneously. The refrigerator is a series of individual AI-controlled climate pods, each maintaining a unique atmosphere for specific food types. A high humidity, cool cell for leafy greens, a dry, cold cell for aged meats. It maintains a real-time inventory, cross-referenced with the home's waste disposal units to understand consumption patterns and automatically place orders with local grocers before you ever realize you're running low. For the wellness enthusiast, the home spa is a temple of biohacking. The shower is not a shower, it is a vitality pod. As you enter, multispectral scanners analyze your skin's moisture, oil, and pH levels, as well as your muscle tone and perceived stress. The system then dispenses a custom-blended cocktail of water, vitamins, nootropics, and cleansers through hundreds of micronozzles, each targeting a specific part of the body. The water is restructured and ionized for maximum cellular absorption. Post-shower, you enter the recovery suite, featuring a whole-body cryotherapy chamber, an infrared sauna with full-spectrum chromotherapy, and a sensory deprivation tank filled with water filtered to 99.9999% purity. All biometric data from these sessions is fed to the Curator, which tracks long-term health trends and can provide actionable insights or share anonymized data with your personal physician. The home theater is an experience that renders IMAX obsolete. It is a dedicated sphere with a 360-degree, 16K projection system powered by an array of Barco laser projectors, creating a seamless, immersive dome with no visible pixels. The audio is not channel-based. It is a Dolby Atmos cinema system with over 200 independent, self-calibrating object-based speakers. This allows a single sound, like a whisper or a buzzing insect, to be placed with pinpoint accuracy anywhere in the three-dimensional space. The seats are D-Box motion platforms synchronized with the film, providing haptic feedback that can simulate everything from a gentle heartbeat to a crashing explosion. The system is integrated with an AromaJet system that can release hundreds of targeted scents, and the room's HVAC can shift the ambient temperature and humidity to match the on-screen environment, from the arid heat of a desert to the cool mist of a rainforest. Venturing outside, the grounds are a showcase of environmental technology. The landscaping is a self-regulating ecosystem. A network of subterranean sensors monitors soil moisture, nutrient levels, and plant health. An AI-driven irrigation system delivers water and liquid fertilizer with surgical precision, eliminating all waste. The swimming pool is a work of art and engineering. It is sanitized with a powerful, yet safe, combination of ultraviolet light and ozone, entirely chlorine-free. Its temperature is regulated by a geothermal heat exchange system. Most strikingly, the pool's interior is tiled with millions of miniature Bose LEDs, allowing the entire pool to become a dynamic, programmable light canvas, displaying patterns, colors, or even video. The crown jewel of the outdoor space, however, is the private observatory. For the homeowner who looks to the stars, the property includes a fully automated, retractable roof observatory housing a 32-inch planewave telescope. In conclusion, the $100 million price tag of Nexus One is not for square footage or rare materials, though it has those in abundance. It is for an experience of unparalleled foresight and frictionless living. It is for the ultimate achievement in modern human existence, the complete and total harmony between human intention and the built environment. This home is a singular entity, a technological sanctuary that provides absolute security, total sustainability, and deep, personalized immersion on a scale that was, until this moment, the stuff of science fiction. Nexus One is not merely the most technologically advanced house in the world, it is a living prototype, a beacon showing us the way to the next century of human life. It is, quite simply, the future, realized today.